What's up, guys? I'm Caden with Crypto Now or Never. Today I'm back with another ICP video. Please do me a favor and hit that like and subscribe button. Help me pump that algorithm. I would greatly appreciate it. None of this is financial advice. Let's get into it.
I have a dream, that's all I need. I'll make it happen with some work and belief. Know what I want.
So ICP is currently trading at a price point of $13.26. Their market cap is $6.1 billion, which ranks 19th among all cryptocurrencies. And then their circulating supply is 463 million out of a total supply of 518 million. Now, ICP has actually moved up one ranking since my last video. They were 20th. So it's good to see they're still moving up even with high market volatility. But in general, if you guys are looking to accumulate ICP, I recommend using Binance or Coinbase. I think those are the two easiest centralized exchanges to use. And then I did also want to take a look at this article 19 hours ago. ICP price prediction 2024 through 2030. Is ICP a good investment? And if you scroll down to the price predictions, they have a minimum of 2025 at $24, but then their maximum is only $28. And then even by 2030, the maximum price they have is $181. Now again, at the current moment, ICP is $13.26. That would mean by 2025 that they don't even think ICP will double from here. Let me know down in the comments whether or not you guys think that's accurate. I guess anything is possible. But now we'll hop into some ICP news. So this is the Dfinity X account. And I first want to start off by showing you guys this video 4 hours ago. AI running on blockchain as a smart contract, only possible on ICP.
Deterministic time slicing is a huge achievement. So the internet computer actually can run smart contract computations that span multiple blocks. And essentially what it does is it has like four logical processes, which are actually real processors on these node machines. And it puts a smart contract onto the processor, lets it consume a certain number of cycles, internet computer equivalent of gas, and then takes it off the processor and puts another smart contract on. And the computations, these smart contract functions that are being invoked, which transactions essentially, can be executed over multiple blocks. And so you can actually do a huge amount of computation in a single smart contract transaction. And this is a huge advance because it essentially means that the internet computer is a genuine decentralized operating system.
See, and I've talked about this in several of my previous ICP videos, but a lot of people out there don't understand that ICP is integrating AI. And if you take a poll on Twitter or YouTube or anything of that sort, a lot of people are extremely bullish on the AI narrative. So if AI does have another massive leg up, I think ICP could definitely be a part of that. And then 8 hours ago, headed to Bitcoin DevCon. Don't miss Ace Connolly as she talks about challenges and opportunities in the Bitcoin ecosystem. Bitcoin Layer 2 is powered by Chain Fusion and much more. And I also talk about this all the time, but I love the fact that ICP helps Bitcoin. At the end of the day, Bitcoin is by far the most important cryptocurrency, so we definitely do not want to see it fail. And then on May 5th, experience Chain Fusion live with Loca Mining. Discover Loca Mining, a decentralized Bitcoin mining pool offering native yield for Bitcoin. Now, by the time you guys are seeing this video, it will have already happened, so feel free to watch this video. But there hasn't really been any super important information posted since my last video. So now we'll hop into some macro news that could possibly affect ICP's price action. So this is Watcher Guru's X account. Now they just posted 1 hour ago the SEC to file a lawsuit against Robinhood's crypto business, issuing a Wells notice to the company. Now for the longest time, the SEC has been attacking everything that has to do with crypto. So whether or not anything will actually come of this, who knows? But it's something to keep your eyes on. And then 16 hours ago, Bitcoin Network surpasses 1 billion processed transactions. And this is incredible to see how far Bitcoin has come in such a short amount of time. And I know a lot of you guys are going to say a decade is not that short, but in the grand scheme of things, that is very short. And then on May 3rd, Grayscale records first Bitcoin ETF inflow, $63 million since launch. And that also kind of goes along with this on May 3rd. Hong Kong-based asset managers report buying $112 million worth of US-based spot Bitcoin ETFs. Now, after all of the articles I have just covered, I don't understand how anyone cannot be bullish on cryptocurrency. We are growing at a rapid pace. But while we're on X, you guys should follow my account, at Crypto Now or Never. I post on here pretty much every single day, and I'm constantly calling out opportunities that I'm seeing in the market. So I think there's some information you guys are going to want to see. And then I also would like to take a moment to talk about my private Discord through Patreon. So at the current moment, I have 3 different tiers, but there are many benefits to joining my Discord. For example, this is going to give you guys closer access to me, and you guys are going to be able to track the cryptos that I'm personally buying, selling, considering buying, and even the cryptos that I currently hold. And a lot of the cryptos that we trade in here are microcap gems, less than 10 million in market cap. A lot of you guys out there are absolutely thrilled when ICP makes 20% gains in a week or 20% gains in a month. We make gains like that all the time in here. We just made 22% in less than an hour, 250% in 2 days, 60% in 2 hours, 23% in 6 minutes, 106% in 2 days, but the gains just go on and on. So if this sounds like something you guys might be interested in, I have the link right here on my YouTube homepage. We're building a very strong community. I would love to have you guys in here. But now for the final part of this video, I'll get into some technical analysis. So this is ICP on the daily time frame. Now, since my last ICP video, not a whole lot has happened. I had drawn us in a little bit of a bull flag, but that bull flag did, I guess, start to break out a little bit, but then it has just been trading sideways. Now, what is a little bit concerning is that price action has gotten rejected off of the 21-day moving average 3 different times. That shows that this is a very strong resistance level. However, I will say price action is currently trading in the golden pocket on the Fibonacci, which historically speaking is usually a fantastic accumulation zone. And price action is basically trading at the center of the high volume node on the VRVP, and typically these high volume nodes work as magnets. So honestly, we will have a much better idea of the direction that ICP is going to be heading in the short term based on whether or not it breaks above or beneath this high volume node. So if you have the VRVP, I recommend turning it on and just watching this level. But I do also want to be clear, if we do end up getting a breakout, you need to be very careful of a possible bearish retest of the 50-day moving average. That's the problem with trading beneath these levels. They work as a very strong resistance level. Now, lastly, we'll take a look at Bitcoin as it's correlated to most altcoins. And this is actually Bitcoin on the 4-hour because I think it's very important. So you need to understand right now we are trading right in the middle of a heavy resistance level and a heavy support level, the 200-day moving average and the 21-day moving average. So kind of like what I was saying with the VRVP on ICP, we will have a much better idea of the direction that we are going to be heading in the short term, whether or not we get above the 200-day or beneath the 21-day. As you can see, we did retest the 200-day one time and we got rejected. And honestly, the RSI is still pretty overbought. However, the stochastics have started to reset. So to be completely honest with you, at the moment, I'm very 50-50 on this. I could certainly see a reality where we get rejected again off of the 200-day and then we have a significant drop. I don't want that to happen, but it definitely could happen. You have to understand, we have not been above the 200-day moving average since April 12th. And believe me when I tell you, a lot of people trade that level. So if we cannot get back above it, there's a chance that Bitcoin drops, and then that would also probably tank most altcoins. But again, if we get back above it, then altcoins could start flying. But as I say in every single one of my videos, macroeconomics significantly outweigh technical analysis. So just understand, crypto is still an extremely volatile asset class. Anything can happen. But that's about all. Let me know down in the comments, how high do you guys think ICP will go this bull run? If you found this content valuable, please do me a favor and hit that like and subscribe button. Thank you guys for watching. Have a great rest of your day.